We're battling for our very survival. It's a battle we're losing, and should we truly lose, all will be cast into oblivion. Our battle is a work in progress. I never said we can't. You must realize that our fates are now as one, just as our souls. Together we are a force to be reckoned with. But if we seek to survive the onslaught of the Void, we stand no chance unless we become vast. That means there is but one place we can go. The Well of Ascension. It most certainly will be. The Well of Ascension is a lake. We gave them up freely to create the first divine. Each of us donated half of that which makes us gods. To bathe in the lake is to become... That is where the road to divinity leads. And you must be the first to reach it at all costs. There you touch upon the very heart. The Void is stronger than ever. A new divine won't be enough. You need to go. Only he who claims everything will be everything. The Void's doom. This world's liberator. It's very simple, really. They will But of course, that is what they are saying to their own Godwoken as we speak. We both know they won't bow, just like we both know only one can become a god strong enough to safeguard our world. One. So make no mistake, my champion. Chances are the road to divinity will be paved with dead gods. But don't let that dismay you, for these sins will be washed clean by the knowledge you committed them to save all of existence. To save your kin and your loved ones, and the world they live in. I promise that yours alone will be the powers of the lake, and to the lake I will lead you, but not yet. Not until you've become a true master. Our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command Source like only a Godwoken can, and wield its most powerful spells.
Hoarse laughter rolls and echoes into
Perhaps. But what is a pilgrimage after all, if not a journey of atonement in search of enlightenment? Focus not on death and irony, my chosen. On life and ascension. We are I now. The spells you need to know I will teach you when you are ready. But first you must learn to channel the Source in greater volumes. That is why you need to seek masters of the Source. You must make them teach you, so that you may become... So return to Rivellon and seek out these sages where they dwell. Convince them to share with you their deeps. Once you have, you may return to me here. Something that will make you understand that for a god there is precious little difference. Source is. It is a constant. You have the vision of a god now. I speak the spell during your peregrinations, and you will see them. Where the dead lie, the dead linger. And so much more. But I'm no longer who I once was, bound to you as I've become. I will teach you what I can, but the knowledge that will expand the bounds. Best of luck, my champion.
Hello gang, welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2. To give a sense of what has happened, we escaped the Reaper's Eye on stream. When you do that, you end up on a boat. And that boat really is just a place for you to sort out, am I happy with my adventure right now, or do I want to change my adventure? And then they essentially put you into a situation in which you... What's the best way to explain it? In which it's an unwinnable situation in which you have to basically defend yourself and your comrades from being destroyed. And so if you succeed in defense, then you end up on the mainland. If you don't, you essentially you fail, and then you keep ending up back on the boat. It's sort of like, again, you can trade out powers. They give you this mirror that you can trade out powers and trade out your skill levels. You can find you can hire new companions if you don't like your current companions. If you're looking for a little bit better stuff, you can do some basic trading, not a ton of great stuff. But basically it's to see, are you prepared to enter the new level? Are you set up in a way to enter the next level? So once you defeat that, you end up on this island. I can't show it to you because I'm here in the void. And then I presume once my vision wears off, I land back on the main island? Why am I still stuck here? Do I have to do that last bit?
Go now. Rivellon and its...
Did I get stuck? Why am I stuck?
Go now. Rivellon and...
I have the 4th chapter. Am I stuck? Did I break something? Oh, here we go.
The Meister
I was
stares
stuck.
intently at you. Her eyes are tired and
Still alive? Gods above, there might be something to you after all.
she leans in.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
She stares.
I don't trust
intently for a
her.
moment, taking in every detail.
You didn't have enough sauce, did you? That is unfortunate. I know exactly what must be done. You must find a master of sauce. And I could have helped. The purging
She
which
can't
the
help me.
magisters included as part of their service was quite...
She can't help me? What?
They stripped me of my... Not enough to silence me, but enough that I would not turn their ins. Enough to sever my link to the font from which all source flows. And certainly enough that I... So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only source masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turned into meat puppets are those too dangerous or cunning for the sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked.
I take it one of these is gonna have to be Dallas or Alexander.
I have no others to turn to. Just so. Some of these are quite dark, twisted individuals. However, it is the path we walk. No matter what the cost.
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit.
She's gonna die.
For breath. After a few moments, she regains her
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them. The Magisters have kept ledgers with all known sorcerers. Especially
Okay, so
the
we need-
powerful ones not yet captured. But do be careful not to get caught. I was their guest for a time. And if their barracks turns out to be as empty as their skulls, just try to keep an ear to the ground. There may still be powerful...
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever it takes.
Alright, so, oh, hello.
The spirit of an elegant elven woman materializes before you.
Yeah?
She seems surprised.
You can see me.
Oh, this is her
Broken in my
apprentice.
presence. You honor me.
The spirit looks at you regret.
It is hard to hear of such power and not covet it for your...
And then she should disappear, right? After the spell wears off. Energy chest. Oh, what? Oh, that's a cool rune. Why is Beast on top? Come here, Beast. Mass cleanse wounds, evasive aura. I want to put that on my... Oh, I don't have it. Dang it. Let's put it on his then. So you can do... I try not to do this stuff. There's so much you can do here, by the way. No, it's not our skill. It's combining runes. Right here. Oh, I have to... The problem with giving something to Beast, though, is that he then has it. Instead of me. Maybe I just want the, I don't have a chest plate. I don't necessarily want to give it to Beast. You gain a source point. Glowing brightly. Oh, fascinating. I wonder. Let's do. Gosh. Part of me thinks I ought to just go ahead and wear Alexander's cloak to get the extra. What is my magic armor? 194, and my physical's only 178. I have got to get myself better armor. I gave all this great armor to Beast, but... Let's, extract... Or select, insert, put that in there. What's on here? The masterwork room. Do that for now. Hold on to that. Let's give that to Beast so he can... Oops. Manage runes. Insert a masterwork rune. Select. Masterwork rune gives you, based on the... It's hard to... I can't scroll down. You can see either you get damage, armor, or armor. In case you're wondering how that works. Okay, for now, that's fine. Should I grab the ritual bowl? We might need that again. What all's up here? Awesome, empty stuff. She's got a bunch of books. Oh. Got some source. I've gotten Beast a bunch of good stuff, but I really need to get myself new armor. So Beast has some new gear. He's now at 600 armor, 293 magic armor. He got really good stuff, but then I ran out of money, so now I don't have anything, and he has all of it. I decided to give it all to him, and I might change my mind on that later. But that's just how it goes. Alright. So we went in there. We're racking up quests to like there's no tomorrow. I really need a shovel. Anybody sees a shovel? Shovel. Yeah. Now I don't have to use that. Now I can sell off that helmet. Need that later. Alright, so we're in a little town called Driftwood. It's not too shabby. We've got a couple sort of quest markers. Or I guess the quest markers are red. We've got a whole bunch of quests lately. Divine Order Proclamation was
Let it be known henceforth in the absence of our beloved Alexander, Bishop Divine, slain with malice and as were let fly by the perfidious lizards of the ancient empire, with the Divine Order of Lucian is now led by his son Dallas, Hammer of the Divine, savior of the sorcerer. The Hammer shall take counsel. Hail to the Hammer! 7 times.
Dallas leads the order. Lucian will be rolling in his grave.
The dead don't care. It's the living who should be fearful.
I think I'm doing a quest for him currently.
The Magister's jaw is tightly clenched.
What? Those tinkerers all look the same, scruffy.
I'm supposed to be finding a thing for him.
Would you have me die of thirst?
Right
Fill my damn cup.
Go upstairs. We gotta be careful.
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again. Oh, great, a citizen. Can't you see I'm on a break here? What? Oh, no. Go tell Magister Raymond or Magister Julian immediately. They'll raid.
That's what I need. I need that stuff right there.
Head nodding drowsily, the Magister brings her voluminous sleeve up.
They won't take me unawares. I'm ready for anything. See? I haven't slept in... Well,
She laughs and unpleasantly.
Sleep is for the...
Fascinating. So we need that. What's down here? Oh, there's a prison. You need to save. I haven't saved in a while. Healing advertisements. Watchers. Oh crap. That was a duh. I knew that was gonna happen. Can I take these? These are relatively low level. Level 9 dudes. Okay. Well, he has spirit vision too. Good to know. let's go ahead and do this.
Prepare yourself.
Using fortify. Oh, he's gaining. Ooh. Oh, he too has a bunch of AP. What does this do now? Cool, good to know. New trait. Let's go ahead and I like to go ahead and kill him. Probably won't kill him. So let's fortify. And refill. And first aid. Alright, I got some keys. One thing I need to do is I'm trying to get all my skills on the main bar here. So essentially I've been moving stuff to the other bar. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't need to do that. Fascinating. I don't know why I'm carrying around the jelly room one. Also, I have a bunch of skills I haven't even learned yet. Oh, what's going on here? That's what I need to know. Sorcerer's Most Wanted. Ah, here we go. Yeah, a whole bunch of them. Well, that's not handy. Last scene captured in Sahil is not dead. That's good. Ethan Ben Mezd is dead. Hanog in the Black Pit. Stone Garden. Marsha. All right. Isn't really worth taking. All right. So I just need to like do this check from time to time, or will it tell me? Hey, Davrick.
The spirit of an emaciated
Of all the stupid ways to go. Best leave that secret for someone who needs it. You can stroll out of here whenever you like. Oh, it was a stupid bloody accident. I dosed myself with some poison to make it look like I was half dead. I figured they'd take me to see a healer, and I must have taken too much of the stuff, though. Wound up fully dead instead of half dead. Those bastards haven't even moved me body. What do you want, air breather? Best leave that secret for someone who needs it. You can stroll.
The spirit scowled.
I did nothing. Or I didn't do what they accused me of, at least. I mean, that's putting it bloody lightly.
Choo. What's in there? Chunk of flesh. Interesting. Alright, so we found some of the information we were hoping to find already. Oh, hello. Nothing. Nothing. A little lucky charm, like, but that's it. Seriously, they'll always get lucky charm. Totally worth it.
Right away.
Alright, so we've learned that the magistrates suspect there is sorcery activity afoot in a place called Blood Moon Island.
Valbit, would you have me die of thirst?
Right
Fill
away.
my damn cup. Bellwether, I need those reports,
sir.
damn it.
Right away.
I suspect they've got more information upstairs, but we gotta do their little quest first.
Magister's dropping left and right. Can't see him.
Yeah? Oh, hello.
Fresh many a latest, my friend. The water, the bishop, ain't looking too good for them lizards. Well, you remember what happened to the elves, don't you? 8-7, save us. Stabbed in the back. Kill them all, I say. I mean, they doomed us all. Jolly Justinia, Queen of the Dwarves. Here's 20 or so noble gentlemen. No one knows what they did wrong, if anything. And she has them stripped and whipped all. You ask me,
That news is not good.
Much business today? Not much. People don't want to leave.
Well,
War's a
mine,
brewing,
sure.
my friend, and we make special prices for you. War is hell, my friend.
Oh, he's got a bunch of huntsman stuff.
Good luck to you.
I wouldn't mind learning some of these. That's a nice one. It requires source though.
What kind of rat would
I'm also
sell
poor at the moment. I could sell off my other
God, I
stuff.
don't fancy starving along with the rest of
What
this
I really need is gear.
It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
What can I... I don't have a lot of my... I spent a lot of my money. I think we'll come back to him. Note that he's got all the good stuff.
Go away, dwarf.
What?
It gets harder and harder to...
He's selling stuff. He's selling books. Here, I'll sell my books.
Have at it. Got yourself situated.
I got a bunch of stuff to sell you. I don't really need most of this.
together, Bree? I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
I thought I'd want some of these, but the more I hold on to them, the less I even need it. What is steam lance? That's an awful lot for 2 source points.
I don't come visit your tongue. Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Can you take my blank skill, necromancy skill back?
Much business today? Not much. People don't want to leave town.
You need summoning 2, which I don't have any summoning, so it's kind of like worthless having that.
Well, keep steady. People still need potions. They'll be by soon enough.
Alright, let's do that. With the book Sky.
Yep.
Keeping it together, Bree? I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You needing supplies? We'd stock anything more.
What's wrong with you? Oh, so they all got their own little, like, thing. I don't really need the poison bottle. Those have come in handy. I kind of want to sell all the minor ones. I have this blood rose. I'm not entirely even sure what to do with it. Alright, not getting much from her.
Until later then.
Yeah. Okay, this is a handy little place to be. Good to know. It's with the kids.
Hello, mister.
Hi.
The little boy looks at you.
You be careful. My dad... No, he's not. His daddy's a fisherman like most daddies round here. We were waiting for our friend. He went for a swim.
He went swimming all the way to Fort Happy.
Fort Joy?
That's what I said. Fort Joy. He's
Wait.
going to bring her back.
That's right. I think he's an idiot. And we...
Wait a minute, we met their friend. Didn't we meet their friend in Fort Joy?
I got years of fishing experience.
Good to know.
That's it. The barrels and the chests on the double. Go on, you mute sack. The Lord dread.
The Magister stops, barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you, the wolf eyeing the deer.
I can't. I could not. I could defeat his buddies, but not him.
Oh, but yours is not a stink like the one that surrounds us. Just tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods? We do cruel things unto others.
He licks his lips.
See, I'd like to string you up too, rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss. My favourite one. I'm very good at what I do, see? I don't even need a sauce hat. There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. A current of filth. Best convinced me I was mistaken.
I won't win this, so... Oh, I got persuaded. I won that?
Interesting. So I was mistaken. must have been very well. In that case, we'll forego the... Seems peaceful here, doesn't it? But they do. Consider for a moment the dwarf. What is he? What I've need of a rat catcher. Of course. I must depart post-haste, but Julian here will stay behind and be a good little parrot. Ask, and he...
Stay behind? But I've my orders. Same as you.
Like I said, Julian is staying. And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up? How very... One last thing. The Magisters here are diligent men and women. Should this happen, just wave this piece of parchment in their eager little faces. Adieu and good luck.
Time has come, my sweet-lipped lovelies. We set sail. Get on board and man your stations.
I need to talk to this guy. This Julian kid. Is the boat gonna sail off? That'd be cool. Oh, that's kinda cool.
The Magister is rubbing the dirt off his robes.
You, the damn recruit. I'd be whining and dining aboard the Lord Dread if it weren't for you. Your meddling in a man of stature wouldn't be... But here I am, and here... Now answer me. Did you meet with the Magister caravan on your way into town? The hours by the bishop's bones, you saw it? Out with it, man. What happened? Void woken? That means source was used. Which means some third party must have attacked first. Raymond, that old goat, always suspected there's more to the Driftwood Dwarves than meets the eye. Too many things have gone wrong along Reaper's Coast to attribute to bad luck. Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of sabotage. That is what I want you to prove. There's a local thug, Lohar.
Oh, we're gonna go see Lohar.
Out of his hideout beneath the Black Bull Tavern. It may be interesting to have a word with him, find out what he's up to. But where I really want you to ferret around is Reaper's. It's wild territory, remote and hostile, where I believe the dwarf. Should you find any such place, and better yet, proof they've always been snakes. And you know what Queen Justinian is like, surely, a tyrant and a mutt. In that case, go forth and let the hunt come.
Okay, so we got more information about the wrecked caravan. Oh, it's closed. Oh, crap. It's closed now. Well, I guess I ought to check that before I do it. Beast isn't exactly a fan of the dwarf queen either, so. Alright, so what's the other thing I haven't been yet? Who's over here? A blacksmith? Okay. Don't worry ourselves over that then. Oops. Oh. Okay. So we still need to go to Wrecker's Cave. But I do want to go back towards anything up there worth seeing. No, so let's go out this way. Let's quick save. Raining outside. Gotta deal with that.
You ever think about running off? Like Barnby and Sam did?
Hell no. You know what Raymond will do?
The kid is whistling an off-key tune.
Ain't up to how. Just look and see Ben Mesd.
I guess I should tell him.
I won't like that.
The kid shoves his hands in his...
Who's Baron? Alright, where's this torn up caravan? Alright, here we are.
Doubled over in agony, the shivering Magister spirit, noting the attention, he straightens, revealing insignia spelling Kinnet. You become Kinnet. His memory's warmth, comfort. You are Kinnet. It's a one-man job. A job no man wants. Your sly-eyed troop leader holds out straws to you and the others. Who will investigate? You feel the short straw and hear them shout, Kinnet! You know what that means. Massacre. Your lantern reveals ravaged corpses in every direction. Inhaling sharply, you smell a thick black stench you remember secondhand from the few void-woken corpses your troops have found. No. Kinnet's tears fall from your eyes as you... A dark thicket rustle, staggering back from Kinnet's deathly grasp. Only your own blood now pumps through your heart. With your living eyes, you see him trembling in front of you. As you pluck the short straw from his hands, Kinnet weeps with relief. His wound disappears. He looks around.
So we sort of like released his spirit.
The spirits of a Magister and a Dwarf are locked in ethereal combat. Their vicious blows make no impact, yet...
Sorcerer! You must hate the Reds as much as I do, eh? Rightly so. Reds had sorcerers locked up tight in that caravan. And you know where they...
The Magister lunges for the Dwarf. His
Anna, you saw it with your own eyes. You know sorcerers lure voidwoken.
It's true, they do.
No, we'd all still be alive if you hadn't attacked our caravan.
The Magister's shoulders collapse with relief.
We tried to help your kind, and you'll help those that enslaved you? You're a rock. I've little to say to one who...
So now he's not my friend because I did that? Well then. So somehow we need to cross over here. I just can't figure out, I haven't figured out how yet. There's this kid up here. I'm not really intending to help the Magisters. It's just kind of how that quest line went.
Ma, can you hear me? We can find a way across, right? I know.
I really want to use... Wait, where'd it go? Oh, did I lose my... No. Go here. And then I gain fly. Alright. Oh, I can. Okay, I've been meaning to do this for a bit. I didn't know if I could. There's Voidwoken in here, so we kind of got to be careful because... Can I... Is, we gotta do this by ourselves. Come down here. We'll bring Beast down here. Then we'll go teleport him. Ow. There we go. Now we got Beast with us. We don't have to worry so much about this. Okay. Bridgekeeper, Mary.
And who are you?
Yeah?
Oh, never mind, no time. Hurry on in and gear up. There's a void woken right out the front door. Sparring? He's still out there? We gotta do this fast. Let's get those bugs out of here. You in?
She snorts and tosses a grenade from palm.
I could turn an anthill into a crater from a quarter of a mile off. With both of us geared by the 7, that's what I'm talking about. I got all the fixings here for...
Okay. Gonna open the front door, isn't she? I think we ought to go out the back door. Okay. Let's save. Alright, you ready, girlfriend? There we go.
Ready, set, squad.
Say, let's do clear-minded. There's like a very limited range I can make this fit. Still has magic armor. That's really all I can do. Oops. There we go. Got enough for one more. Ow. As if he wasn't already like beefy enough with his new armor. I was using the Tyrant armor, but it really doesn't scale very well, so... Am I stuck because of him? Oh, that's funny because it's through the doors, so... Let's at least spawn my cat. What I want to do is come over here and then do swap. Oh, I can't see him. Okay, never mind. Can't do that. I thought I could do swap from there. We'll just get these guys out of the way. We do a lot of attacks. Let's just walk over here so that I'm not standing in acid. And then so also I can get through the door. Where'd he go? Coward. Holy cow, girlfriend. She can't kill me. Oh, she's cursed. need to move here. If we got any more movement, and I will move him. You're his poison. Oh. You're my poison. Is this even worth doing at this stage? Oh, it kind of is. Not really. Just do this. Do this. Knock them both down. Shields up. He's got a lot of beef to him. That's what he's here for. Go, kitty, go. My piece of mine run out? No. Escape that. Just shoot him, kill him. And then, can I... Too far. Let's do haste then. Over here. And then let's re-up peace of mind. That might kill him. I don't have enough of that. Let's go ahead and enrage, since I can't attack. Can't reach him. He's just running away. Nothing worse than having to chase after her. Did she throw that through her house? Good to know that it ignores. There we go. I've run the hero tag. Okay. Either way, Alright, lower the bridge.
Flashes a massive horsey.
By the seven, that was something. What'd I tell you? Nice screw. Oh, sure. Just a nasty bruise by the feel of it. May have to lay. Didn't catch your name, though. I'm Mark. Pleasure's mine. You all right? Dunno about you. Then again, if you hadn't rolled in when you did, I might be whistling Teedle-Dee in a Void Woken's belly by now. I owe you one. Always happy to squash. Hate to cut this short, but I ought to dash off. Mind lowering the bridge, though?
She's injured.
Bugger got me. Oh, pretty good.
So did that... They archived that fast?
And how's my little spider monkey? Come here, you.
Mother and son fall into a tight embrace. Mari seems oblivious to you. Her
My boy, my.
Hey, wait, one sec. Ma, thank you so much for helping my ma.
Thank the gods. Oh, thank the mum. And our friend here, too. Believe it when I see. I know a good arm when I see one. I'll tell my cousin Ryman what you did.
Wait.
High up in the order, and he's visiting Driftwood as we speak.
She's a cousin.
He has some good work for you. Don't I know? They're a jumpy lot these days. Boy, Ryman's a good sort.
I don't like him. He's mean.
He is mean.
From the mouth of babes. Reckon there's space for us in the Magister's barracks. Some dwarves, Voidwoker must have sensed them. Came in formation like a proper battalion. Never seen anything like it. No match for the bomb of
As rain.
We're off into town.
Oh, she gave me good stuff. New stuff. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. That's real nice. There we go, that's an upgrade. Finally, got myself some upgraded gear. Wait, what did I... Oh. Whoops. No, mine is the upgrade. Oh, never mind. Never mind, I didn't need that. It's okay, none of the stuff is real good. Okay, we don't really want to go off this way yet. Well, we kind of want to go... We gotta go to the Black Pits. What is Riker's Rest? Like Commander Riker. Just got a laundry hanging out. Oh, hey, another well.
There's more than water down here.
Whoa.
I wonder where it leads.
What? Didn't know that would happen.
Spotted something. I've spotted something.
Move out of the way, beast. These little, like, puzzles and whatnot, they're cool and all, but wildly unnecessary. Somebody's little kitchen. Spotted any more good stuff? Usually you don't even need to go. You can just go this. Nursery rhymes. Alright, so where does this go? Look at all those great grenades. I don't really need them, but I could sell them. Let's take some of these. Locked. That's annoying. Making me walk all the way around. I guess I don't need to go this way. Oh, I didn't really check these corpses, did I? Spirits. Nope.
Look who's come to join the party. Oh, but you do get a rat.
He takes a
Oh, hey.
satisfied sniff and rubs his hands together.
When it comes to graveyards, I'm a kid in a candy shop.
Oh, yeah?
All sorts of goodies and gewgaws for the taking. Ah, it's a quandary, you see. I'm not exactly welcome in the Stone Garden. The servants attend the graves.
Oh, this is the Stone
Their
Garden.
master, this Riker fellow, caught me nosing around. So he had the spirits within are particularly feisty as well.
He presses a forefinger.
This is when having access to a godwoken might come in handy. You see, beyond the gates, there's something that my heart, such as, well, that's the gold-plated question it is. Somewhere in this graveyard lies an belonged to a family buried near here, the Surreys. I've been reading up on them, and old Joanna was the last. The poor, poor dear. Had no money. No problem is, no one knows what this object is. Only that it's an astounding piece of work. Seems Joanna took its secrets to her grave. Rather literally.
His coy grin.
I can recite each page from memory. But
Tarquin sighs. And
it pains me to say, but you've talents in the adventuring department that I do not. This heirloom could prove valuable for both of us. Beautiful.
He looks toward the grave.
I do wish I could wander in.
Fascinating. What's the sign say?
Stone Garden. Be welcome.
It's so far away.
He's being followed. Wait, I'm not allowed in. How do I get in? No? How do I get in?
Ah, my diminutive friend. Any luck in old Lady Surrey's tomb? Oh, goodness. It did take a few deep...
I don't know. I don't know how to get in either.
Curse the master freaks. God's damned right.
Can I fly in?
Lovely day. Perfect weather for it.
So this path is interrupted. How do I get Beast to let me in? No.
The servant responds with a blank look. At first glance, the spirit seems much like its host. Hollow, detached. Yet, in its eyes, you see something more ominous. Something your hand reaches through the spirit. Your source is inert. You see no memories, siphon no...
Spirit's as haunted as the graveyard it roams.
Seems to be. Loves teleportation. Don't sell those things.
Human names on these headstones, and there sure are plenty of them.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Here lies the Timely, famed trappist, a master of the pitfall, a craftsman of the snare. Died peacefully in his sleep.
That's a trap.
A wire noose around his neck.
Whoa, that one's strong. I don't even know if that was worth it.
I found something.
Are we digging up people's graves? We are.
Here lies Marjolaine Pruitt, who won at the bridge and elsewhere.
Not a bad view. What's
Here
this?
lies Phylan Surrey, whose family's generous patronage helped build these burial grounds, and who refused to be buried in the Surrey crypt.
Huh. Or we just dive right in. Who are you?
The servant responds with a blank look.
Fascinating.
Let's see what spirits fought this guy.
At first glance, the spirit seems much like its host. The spirit nods.
Any other ghosties? Ghostlies? Don't see any. Huh.
Another statue in the stone garden. Nothing. Another statue in the stone garden. Nothing more or less.
I doubt that.
Here lies Phylan Surrey, whose family's
What are we supposed to do with this?
helped build these burial grounds, and who refused to be buried in the Surrey crypt. Here lies Phylan Surrey, whose family's generous patronage helped build these burial grounds, and who refused to be buried in the Surrey crypt. Here lies an unnamed child of the Here lies an unnamed child. Their sorrows know Here lies an unnamed child. Their sorrows know no bounds. Their sorrows know no Here lies Ella Ford, victim of sororicide. No gentler soul has graced this plane, except for perhaps her sister, Deborah.
Interesting. Who are you?
It's hard not to feel some pride in reptilian engineering. I watched an elf spend hours trying to force his way into a lizard's chest. Eventually, he did not leave empty-handed, unfortunately.
Covered in fire.
The chest before you is wreathed in flame, but doesn't seem to be actually burning. The flame, you lean in to examine the images further, but are driven back by the intense...
But it's raining. We gotta stop those things, right?
The chest before you is covered in old ancient You hear a deep rumbling from inside the chest, and a voice emerges. It hisses and clicks, but doesn't make any sense. You hear a quiet hissing chuckle. The chest before you is... You hear a deep rumble. The chest's chatter gets louder and... The chest before you is... You hear a deep rumble. The chest's chatter gets...
Help me out.
To see an elf burning the...
Anyone else there? I guess we'll just walk around the long way. Oh, hey.
The spirit sings a long-forgotten tune.
Huh? Just that one? Fascinating.
The chest before you is covered. You hear the chest's chatter get...
Interesting. We'll have to come back to that.
Well, isn't this pretty? It's got the elven touch.
The spirit ignores your presence. The spirit ignores your presence, busy as it is resisting the pull of another. The roots of a great ancestor tree reach from deep underground to the surface above and beyond. But this, you are a scion of the elves. The mother tree demands your blood. You do not have a choice. She has a plan, and you must serve her with your death.
Oh.
You heed your... But then, you hear a voice. A friend...
Oh wait, this is me seeing the memories.
The voice knows you. He understands you. He loves you. He offers you your grateful. You accept. In an instant, you are an elf once more, walking in the world. But at last, he bids you guard your tree. He expects you shall have guests. You shall kill the Godwoken when they come. Then you shall be free.
Oh crap.
The thought occurs. The sign replaced one bad deal with another.
A little bit.
Everyone's in charge of their own fate. Sounds to me like this incent has...
Alright, where else we going? Beehive. I haven't harvested a beehive yet. Somebody's standing here. Oh, it's a mass servant.
The creature barely notices your presence. The spirit gives you a tortured glance, then turns away to stare at nothing.
What's this?
You there! Help me, please! Some thoughtless fool buried me in this grave to be left as fodder. The eternal fire burns in the lizard quarter. I should have known you...
These must be the remains of that lizard spirit.
My remains have still not been consumed by the eternal fire. Only then can...
I gotta do what now? Oh, okay. There's a lizard part of this cemetery. Oh, hey. Those are the gates.
The bitter air warms as you near the stone monument. You are relieved of the part.
Fascinating. What's down here?
I've spotted some.
I don't believe him.
The skeleton tries to brush the dirt from his clattering bones, then frowns.
Thanks. You're probably looking for a reward.
He pokes a finger against his os.
I'm a bit of a philosopher, you see. Not much else to be, but are you questioning my intellect?
The skeleton pauses and sighs, then...
A soul bond will settle it. A battle of wits. Then the cosmos itself will decide who... But I'm sure you'll be just fine. Battle is dangerous, is it not? I find it to be true anyway, even when you're battling your own mortality. The angst can prove terminal to the weak-willed.
Might die.
I don't blame you. Got yourself together? Let's soul bond and see who's got a better handle on this.
Sure.
Oh, how fun. Just touch this bone on my...
You reach for the rib in question, but nothing feels different. Not until you...
All right, mister. Deep thought. First up, our purpose in life. I say...
His jaws clack together in a show of self-assurance. You question your response the moment it leaves your lips. Your entire body shivers.
You poor, precious, pathetic thing. That's what happens when you gaze into it. Let's see if you can do better this time. Tell me, Sammy Smarty Pants, is there such a thing as free will? I say no. The gods guide our every move. I dare you to outsmart me now.
Huh?
You are immobilized by fear. Fear of the unknown. Fear of nothing.
I'm gonna lose this. I'm gonna die.
Dwarfs as weak as a kitten. I hate to ask another question, but the bond demands it. Sorry and all that. So tell me, don't hurt yourself now. I know how trying this must be for you.
You feel the bond break between your finger and the skeleton. You inner doubt rips through your mind, soul, and body.
Such a pity.
I gotta die. Kinda don't want to waste the resurrection scroll on it. There must be something more to that than what we saw. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. For those of you that end up watching this VOD, thanks for watching, and we'll be back for next time.